How do you lose it? I don't know. Ask Amy. She'll tell you.
We have to remind everybody to move
Hello.
over here for comments.
That what?
We have to move everybody over here for comments.
Oh, okay.
Between the two channels.
Oh, I thought Wednesdays we were doing it on mine.
It doesn't matter. It just.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's streaming to both channels.
Even the comment thing don't matter, you said, right?
Yeah, the comments don't matter.
All right, then I could care
It
less.
streams to both channels.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the autism journal. How's that for funny?
I don't know why the dog is barking. I really don't.
I can't find it. I have such a mess going on with the retreat stuff, and I haven't gotten back to working on anything because I was doing.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Cookie, do you mind letting everybody know if they come on my channel that we're over here with comments? I would appreciate it. I can't even find my autism journal right now, so that's what I'm actually looking for. It can't be far. Oh. Let's see. What in the world? I know this is not it. I know that's not it.
If the dog gets to be too much, let me know and I'll mute.
I just want to find the autism journal. That's my goal right this second. Because I mean, I have them all always in containers? Like, it's not like, you know. Oh yeah. I need to take time to clean up everything. I put it somewhere safe. Because today's the last day we'll be working on that. I'm going to finish mine up today, if I could find it. Which, it can't be far. Because, you know, how far do I actually go? I go from one table to the other table.
I'm just distressing this with gathered twigs because it's going to be a pocket. A pocket.
A pocket?
Made out of an envelope.
For what?
My retreat journal.
Your retreat journal? What do you mean?
This is going to be a pocket. It's going in my retreat journal. I made it out of an envelope.
Oh, gotcha. Hi, Sassy. Cookie. I'm searching for my autism journal currently, and I can't seem to find it because between the retreat last week and everything else, everything's all like.
So you mean to tell me you haven't been in your craft space since then?
No, because I had some family stuff I was doing.
No, I'm not exhausted after that. I actually enjoyed it, and I could do it forever.
I was exhausted only because I'm struggling with allergies really bad right now. Don't forget, Tara, since I was on retreat last, I had a doctor's appointment and all that stuff too.
I did too.
I had blood work done and testing done. And
I had blood work done. I had an echocardiogram done.
That was on Saturday. You had that, or Friday. I said after the retreat. That's why I haven't been back, because I had family stuff and then I had personal stuff going on. But it's all good. This is interesting. I mean, it literally can only be a couple of places.
It was I do better behind the screen than I do actually going out and peopling. I don't do good if I have to actually go out and people. If I have to actually physically leave the house and people, I don't fare well with that.
For what?
Cookie said that's good that you did well with the people, with the retreat. Yeah. If I have to physically get dressed and leave the house, I don't do well with that.
Yeah, I actually love doing retreats in person. I can't wait for mine in July. I'm very excited about it.
Like when,
I just don't like the people and run errands.
like when I had to go out and do my echocardiogram and get lab work and all of that stuff, I was down for days because I can't do people.
Monday I was out from 12 something until like 7 at night, and I was exhausted. And then yesterday I had some family stuff. So I just been nonstop actually. And I'm kind of really over it. And then tomorrow I have a meeting in the community. So I'll be out all day tomorrow. Which the thought of it exhausts me. Okay, I seriously cannot find this journal. Like, it's like weird. It's literally in a what do you call it? A bag. It's literally in a bag like this. So you can't lose about a whole bag of stuff. Well, you could, I guess, if you're me. Well, that's fun. Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, unless somebody's playing a trick on me of some sort, which I don't know. Tara did a flip through on her autism journal on her channel, so if y'all want to check that out, I don't know if you want to bring it out and show everybody here. On screen it's people I'm not usually around. Yeah, I get too much peopling when I have to run errands, and like on Monday I had appointments and I had to go to the grocery store, which I hate. And yeah, by the time I got home I was over it. Very much over it, actually. I mean, am I missing something in my mind here? Good possibility. Oh, wait. What's this? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Wow. What in the heck, Tara?
I didn't do anything with it. Don't blame me.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming me. Like, how does one lose a whole journal? This is
I have no answers for that, Amy.
I found the Step into Spring one. I see that one. I have my retreat journal right here. Okay. I mean, this is very weird. This is the papers that Miss E sent me, so I know that's not it. That's not it. Nope. Oh. Is this it? Yep, it is. Okay, I know what happened. I had to show my friend something on a video call the other night, and I put it underneath of something I was showing her. Yeah. So where are we at on the count for your birthday for the giveaway?
Last time I checked, we were at 940.
Ooh, okay, 940. All right. So we need 60 more.
Yeah, Phyllis has been sharing it up a storm this morning.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna reach out to Mama Juju and see if she can ask them all about tonight to here. Hold on, I'll message her now.
And Susan from Turtley Susan had a thing on there this week too.
Yeah, I'm gonna message April on Messenger. And see if she can share tonight. Okay. I'm going to put your link in there too. Okay, so you're at what, 960?
Or I was at 940.
Oh, okay. And okay, she needs about 60 more. For May 1st giveaway.
Or Sassy said I'm at 938.
Okay. Really? I thought you had more than that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm messaging her right now. We've helped others in the past when I reach out to her, so let me grab your link. I don't stay up late enough anymore to. Let me grab your link. Oops, my bad. To talk to her. I mean, I stay up, but I'm not on her. I go on there sometimes and just don't talk, but other than that. Okay.
You can post a pic of what you're making in Maker's Terror, but not a graphic. You might pick some up in there.
I know Becky put something in there in Makers. Okay. All right, I messaged Mama Juju, see what that helps, hopefully. And then, I also gave it to Ladybug Journal. She asked me for it, and she was going to help plug it too.
Okay.
So she actually was going to put it in her video this week, in one of her videos.
And
oh, no kidding! You found it on Marketplace? Really?
and then there's, I can't say her name.
Oh, Cookie, it was you. I'm sorry. I knew it was somebody who posted it in Makers.
That is awesome.
Wow, Tanya, so cool.
I want a dream box, but I have no place to put one.
I want one, but I can't afford one.
Yeah. Do you Di, I want to say her name is
Yep.
Di.
Di, yep.
Saw my autism book today.
Oh, she did? Cool. I can ask her too, Messy Crafter.
She subscribed and she knows that I'm trying to get it to 1,000 because she saw it from Phyllis. She's in Rach and Bella's.
Yep. And also Di is always on with Karen, and also with oh, you know who else I can ask? I can ask Pam, Ginger Pam. I'll start asking a bunch of people.
I didn't know that her grandson was autistic, and when she saw it, it made her cry.
Yes. Yep. There's a bunch of people whose children and grandchildren are autistic. Sadly, you know, it's becoming like a regular thing now, you know. And it's like, you wonder, like, what's the uptick, really? Wait, it was on there for a few weeks. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. Good for you.
Well, there was a theory out there, but that person that made that theory was completely wrong.
Yeah, I know that, because I used to do a lot of research on it when I was in that field of work. And you know, it's interesting. It's interesting of the theories that are out there, actually.
Well, that person that made that theory.
I don't know that they even really know.
There is not. It's just a mutation.
Yeah, and it was also though around years ago, but it wasn't actually diagnosed. You know,
Technically, having ADHD, you're on the spectrum.
yeah, right, exactly. Well, they didn't used to diagnose a lot of ADHD and type stuff years ago, and it was missed a lot, and then it was just considered to be like something, you know, like the person was weird, or you know, it was taboo in a sense, you know, like, or people would send them to homes, or you know, whatever, and it was embarrassing, that kind of thing, years ago, you know. It was interesting, I will say that. Look at this little elephant. Cute is this little elephant. I'm gonna put this elephant in here actually. I need to, yeah. So we definitely need to finish this up today so it's ready for May 1st, which it will be. My allergies are so bad. And oh, guess what the wait is on me to see the allergist? Take a guess.
What?
Because my allergist retired because he was older. So I have to start over with a new one. Guess how long?
At least 6 months.
Try next year.
No, I believe it.
So I'm gonna start do a lot of research and figure out how to get a different one. That I'll see what I can do. So I got to work on that because none of the medication's working, and it's just not. It's unacceptable that it's that long of a wait.
But there's nothing really you can do, because even here where we are, there's one endocrinologist for 3 counties.
Yeah, we have a bunch of endocrinologists here.
There's
we
one.
Also have the only reason I went with the allergist that they were talking about is because it's in my network. So I'm going to see what I can find out of, like, I'll call my insurance company and see. I'm not willing to just sit back and wait a year.
There was it's the same thing with the rheumatologist.
Rheumatologist, my husband got in within 2 weeks here.
Well, I was lucky because when I used to go to Burlington to the rheumatologist in Burlington,
yes,
and they didn't do anything for me. They just blamed everything on my weight because I'm big.
They always blame.
And I said to my new doctor that I have now, I've been with her since after, like, mid-COVID.
Yes.
Because when they started pushing the vaccines, the doctor that I had refused to get them because he said he worked the whole entire time with no vaccines. Why does he have to have the vaccine now? And it was a whole big ordeal. But she said I was complaining that I was in pain and I needed something. And she was looking over my records and she did a protein C reactive on me, and I had a ton of inflammation.
Yeah, I do too, always.
And she said, I'm going to put you with the rheumatologist here in Canton. Will you go? And I said, yeah. I said, how long do I have to wait? And she says, well, you'll probably have to wait a few months. And I was like, I'll wait, whatever. Mm-hmm. And they called me and they said, I seen how high your ANA is, which is 10,240.
Yeah, yours is higher than mine for sure.
And I said, how long do I have to wait? And they're like, sign the papers for us to get your medical records, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, mine's not quite that high.
Yeah, I have a really high autoimmune.
But I'm definitely struggling, and I'm on 4 medications, and obviously they are not working.
But could it be a flare with your autoimmune?
It could be, because I have, Hashimoto's, I have thyroid, I have Lyme.
So because you can't get into your allergist right now, why don't you try to go to your rheumatologist and see if they can help you to see if it's a flare?
I just had a ton of blood work done. So we'll see how that goes.
Because if you can't get into one, you can get into the other, and then they can push it because they're a specialist.
Right, exactly. So yeah, that might be my next step. Who knows? It's a good possibility. because let me tell you something, I cannot live like this, that's for sure. And I'm on 2 eye drops, 2 nasal sprays, 2 pills, and Sudafed. Like something's going on.
Sudafed, I don't like that, and I don't like nose sprays. I refuse both of them.
Well, my I have to have the one for inflammation, because if I don't, I'll get sinus infections, and I don't want to go on antibiotics. So if I don't take it, then I end up on antibiotics this time of year, and I don't want to. So I'm trying to avoid that part of it. It's
I
bad.
normally end up with prednisone around this time of year.
Yeah, me too, and I don't want to. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Trying to avoid all that. Don't want to go on that. And I told my doctor, is my regular doctor, my family doctor, I told him I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because nobody's listening. And he's like, no, don't get frustrated. I'm like, yeah, I'm frustrated. That's what I am. I'm frustrated. I said, I'm trying to tell y'all what I need. I've been dealing with this. That's why I lost my smell, because I've had severe allergies my whole adult life. And I used to suffer with migraines really, really badly.
Oh, I have that problem bad.
Well, ever since I started treating my allergies, and I used to get shots, and I was off all medications at one point, but I couldn't sustain the schedule of the allergist because of working and college and all that. So I had to go off of it, and then slowly but surely I ended up back on all medications again. So I know if I go to the allergist and I start my shots again, I'll be fine. That's what I'm trying to tell them, you know? It's just frustrating. Look at my little elephant. How cute is my little elephant? And I wrapped the bigger elephant's tongue around, or mouth around, you know, the trunk. Cute. I'm digging that. Yeah, I'm just frustrated with the healthcare system right now. And, you know, and it frustrates me when they don't listen. Like, you know, I have I have psoriasis too, which isn't helping, and that's flaring up bad right now, which is painful. So I'm all the way around a hot mess. So I'm sitting in the doctor's office. He's like, oh, how's it? I said, I'm fine. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I said, what's going on is nobody listens. And he's like, don't get frustrated. I'm like, I am frustrated. I said, you've known me for how many years? And how many years do I tell you what I know is going on? Like, you know, I know my own self. I know myself better than you do, I said. And it's true.
That's how they found my autoimmune, because I kept telling the lung doctor that something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Well, I went to my pulmonologist in January, and I was okay then. But now I'm just a full-on hot mess.
I ain't going to talk about the pulmonologist, because that makes me mad.
Yesterday I got dizzy. Oh, yeah, the psoriasis, it hurts. It's painful. Like, it's literally flaring up all over the place right now, and nobody's listening. You don't just flare up, like, unless something's going on. And that's another reason I had to take a break from the crafting for a couple days too, Tara, because it makes my fingers bleed sometimes because of the paper, which bums me out. So I'll do like stuff that, you know, that I don't have to do as much with paper at the moment, you know. They don't listen, which is frustrating me.
My favorite is they make the appointments and then they cancel the appointments.
I haven't had that happen, but I would just like not to have to wait a year to get into an allergist.
Well, I have a pulmonologist who makes the appointments when it gets like 3 days before the appointment. He cancels it, and then you have to wait 6 more months to get to see him.
No, mine's good like that, thankfully. Don't even jinx me there. Because I have to have his appointment yearly to continue my sleep machine, because I can't sleep without it.
I have to mute myself. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Okay. It's frustrating. So we're working with Miss E's Blue Cottage kit to finish up the autism journals that we were working on. Tara finished hers. She did a flip through if anybody wants to check that out on her channel later. I'm currently finishing mine up. I'll have mine finished today. And then on May 1st, on Tara's birthday, if she hits 1,000 subscribers, I will be raffling this off and as a giveaway. So tell your friends, tell your people. And then I'll put everybody on a wheel and I will raffle it off. Yeah, so if you want to go over to scrapbookingwithme.com, oh, they also have 50% off of Minte papers right now too, y'all. I think maybe today's the last day. 50% off. And it's the code is, oh no, I forget it. Tara knows it. What's the code for the 50% off for the Minte papers?
Mente 50.
Oh, is it? So it's MINTAY 50. And I think, isn't today the last day?
Yes, today's last call.
And it's 50% off. And there are some cute papers over there, y'all. So grab it. 50% off is a really good deal.
You can use the affiliate links to go. And then when you put them into the cart, just make sure you use the code to get 50% off.
Yeah, get the Minte 50 because Minte is on sale for 50% off.
And you can put other items in your cart and use the affiliate link and then use the Mente code and it all collects up.
Yep, you can use both codes and get the 20% off the other stuff, which is a good deal. Good deal. Can't complain about that deal, huh, Tara?
For sure.
For sure. And yeah, so the papers are really cute too. I'm not sure what's left over there, but I'm not sure if she sold out of any yet. I haven't heard that.
There's a few that are sold out.
Yeah, I had a feeling there would be. There was a couple that were really, really cute. And I had a feeling they would sell out pretty quickly. So yeah, so head on over, check it out. It's a good deal.
Hello, Zal. Hello, Zal.
Hi, Zal pal.
Welcome to the room.
Welcome, welcome. Oh gosh.
What is Tara working on today? Who knows?
Tara's just working on whatever Tara's working on. She got no rhyme or reason in life right now.
Tara might be here physically. Don't know if she's here mentally.
Well, Tara finished her autism journal, so she's working on finishing up her retreat journal at the moment. I'm finishing up my autism journal, which is going to be raffled off May 1st as long as Tara hits 1,000 subscribers. And so tell a friend if you have a friend who's not subscribed to Tara's channel, and you can like and subscribe to my channel as well. I would appreciate that too. And yeah, and we'll be raffling that off May 1st, this journal here. And then I will send it to whoever wins it. And yeah.
Clean up your mess as you go, Tara.
And we're using Blue Cottage digital kit by Miss E, Scrapbooking with Me. And we incorporated Autism Awareness April into this. And yeah. And that's what we're doing. So I'm finishing up, and Tara already finished because she's good like that. I was doing a lot over the last couple of days, so I wasn't able to craft and finish anything. And I know I got to babysit my grandson Friday afternoon a little bit before the live on Friday. And then tomorrow I have an appointment out in the community, so pray for me. Because I always can use some prayers out in the community, let me tell you. And yeah. What's everybody else up to today? Tanya, I can't believe you found a dream, the dream box. Is it called the dream box? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Out in the out on Marketplace. I cannot believe you found that. I cannot. That's amazing. Good. I'm so excited for you. It's good times. Good times. I'm gonna be going to see my friend, who's a YouTuber also. I'm going to see her. I'll be seeing her from June 1st to 2nd. Come back 2nd, and because she's moving to be near her grandbaby, which is exciting for her, and she's giving me a ton of stuff, which is really exciting. So I am excited about that. And she's going to promote your channel also.
Yeah.
She may have already done it. I have to check. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah. Which I thought was really nice of her because I was telling her about it. And she's like, I'll help. I'm like, thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the help, right, Tara?
Absolutely.
And Mama Juju actually helped her get to 1,000 last year, so that was pretty cool. She rallied the troops. Let's put this up here. Let's do an up tuck. How about an up tuck? I haven't had an up tuck yet. Let's do an uppity tuck. What do you think? Oh my gosh, my allergies. I mean, seriously. And you know what's really sad is we're only in the 40s today. Like we were down to the 20s yesterday morning. We've been down to the 40s and 20s and 30s over the last, like, what, Tara, 4 or 5 days?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Well, it's 58 here. I got my office window open, but
you have 58. I'm at 49.
We're 58 and the sun is shining. I got my office window open because I'm airing out the Germans.
I have no sun here for days now.
Well,
so
that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
No, that's not a me problem. That's my allergy problem. It needs to dry out.
That sounds like a personal problema.
Yeah, but you have to listen to it because you're my friend.
I don't have to listen to it. I can put earbuds in.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is you do listen to it. Don't you?
What?
I said you still do listen to it though. You don't
I
have
can
to.
I can pretend that I don't listen to it.
I said you don't have to, but you do.
Well, you think I do. I might just ignore you.
Juju is a good person. Yes, she is. She's very sweet.
I sat this morning and cleaned glue off my mat for a good hour.
Wow, that's good. You're a motivated girl.
Well, it was that or let my anxiety get to the best of me, so I just...
Yeah, I've been having anxiety myself lately.
Clean the glue.
Good choice. Juju is a very sweet person. She's very, very much about helping others. And, not for nothing, but Juju's almost at 1,000 herself. She's at like 819, I think.
Is she?
Yes.
Well, why don't we be sharing her channel in here then?
I know. I'm going to ask her about that because
well,
we can share her channel in here. I don't mind.
We don't need to be asking her. We need to be sharing her.
Yeah, no, I'm good with sharing her. I love her. She's one of the nicest people.
Well, she's almost to 1,000, then let's get her to 1,000. Be sharing her away.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Cookie, can you share Juju's channel, please? Can you share April's channel?
Be sharing that Juju juice.
Share the April Juju. Mama Juju. The April Juju. The Mama Juju. The something Juju. The Juju. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, I forgot I had these. Cool. Oh my gosh.
And Cookie needs to be yelling at me because I'm out of frame again.
Tara, you have a square.
I told you I need a bumper because I pull everything to me.
Thank you, Cookie. Tara, stop pulling stuff towards you, would you? Like, what the heck, man?
Listen.
Yeah? I'm listening.
Some days are better than others.
Yeah, you're not kidding about that. It's definitely something, that's for sure. I'm on the mom shit list again, too. The crap list, I mean.
Well, you know, I'm always on the shit list, too, so.
Yeah, me too. Same. Seems to be my constant MO. And the funny thing is, you want to know what the funny part about it is I actually really just didn't even do anything this time.
You know, you say that every time, and for some reason.
Well, no, she asked me a question, Tara, and I didn't know the answer to it. And she started screaming at me because I didn't know the answer. So I told her it was about my son bringing the dog over. And I said, Mom, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. And then she flipped out on me. I hadn't talked to her. I was in my den. And I hadn't talked to my son that day because I try not to bother him. He was an infant, you know. And she screamed at me. Like, now she hasn't talked to me in days.
And that hurts your feelings. Why?
It doesn't.
Sorry.
It really doesn't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be. The sarcasm just...
It just protruded out of you, didn't it?
It just kind of...
It seeped on out.
It rolled.
You know, I lost my pin already. It's brand new.
That rolled out of my mouth like it should...
Oh, yeah, she's mad at me. She's mad. And, you know, and I didn't actually even do anything.
Yeah, but I should never have been like that.
Yeah, but I didn't know the answer. I truly didn't. And I told her, why don't you just text him? She goes, you know, and she started yelling at me like bad. And I was like, whoa. I said, are you done? And she goes, no, I'm not done. And I said, well, when are you going to be done? And she's like, oh, are you done? And I'm like, well, are you done yet?
Well, that just instigates it.
Yeah, it does. But again, I was minding my own business, doing my own thing. I wasn't bothering anybody. I was. How does one lose a brand new glue pin?
Cookie, she's gonna be in the parking lot.
Who? Who's in the parking lot? Me?
I am making a pocket with a piece of envelope and making fun of Amy because Amy is talking about her mama and she's talking pretty loud and her mama probably could hear her through the vent.
Oh yeah, probably.
She gonna get yelled at again.
Like always. I told the doctor about it. I said that meek and mild woman you see sitting on your chair there isn't what you think. And he's like, what do you mean? I told him, and he started laughing.
Looks can be deceiving.
That's what I told him. I told him that, and he started laughing at me.
These book pages that I am using are not real book pages. They are printable book pages from the Cozy Winter Library Kit from Scrapbooking with Me. They were laying here in a pile of digitals that I was going through, and I decided that I was going to use them.
Because she felt like it.
Use them in the retreat book to break up some of the florals because there is a lot of florals.
There sure and heck is.
So I thought that this would break up some of the florals.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lovely kit, but it is very, very much
very much flowery, and I love flowers.
I was going to say AI generated flowers, which are not my favorite.
I love flowers. Don't get me wrong. I love flowers.
I
love to smell flowers, but sometimes flowers need some friends.
Yep. And in this case, I absolutely agree. They needed friends. I added friends to them too. For sure.
I'm not saying that they needed book page per se, but that's just what was convenient at the
Yeah.
moment.
No, it definitely was a good idea to put book page in it because it will break up the. It's a beautiful kit though.
But and also my thought behind it with the book page is that most people when they are outside and they are smelling flowers or whatnot, they normally are reading.
Yeah, some people. I
That's if
usually.
they can read.
I, oh gosh, Tara. Tara, stop that. Most people can read.
Well, see, where I live, not many people can read.
Are you serious?
I'm as serious at a heart attack.
What?
Yeah, where I live, not very many people can read.
Is that legit?
That's legit. I live close to a town called Onion Town.
Onion?
Yes.
Onion.
Yes. And I will not say any more about Onion Town. I'll leave it to your imagination.
I'm not gonna laugh about it. I'm not gonna laugh about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to laugh at Onion Town.
Onion Town is where everybody knows everybody and everybody sleeps with everybody's sister.
And nobody knows how to read.
And nobody knows how to read.
Tara said it here, y'all. Oh, Tara, that can't be true. It can't be.
Your uncle, cousins, brothers, sisters.
Are you trying to say there's inbreeding going on? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
It just doesn't happen in Lancaster. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Even Google has an option, Onion Town.
Oh,
even Google has an opinion on Onion Town.
I'm totally looking that up now, right?
See? He knows.
You know, I'm totally looking that up now.
What, Onion Town?
Uh-huh. I sure am.
Well, yep, it's a rabbit hole. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
Have you ever heard the term Uncle Daddy?
No.
They come from Onion Town. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh. Well, if that's truth, I'm sad about that.
If you never heard of the term Uncle Daddy, you better Google it because they come from the old Onion Town.
No, I have not heard of it, and I don't know if I want to know. Does that mean there's interbreeding? I mean, I've heard that before.
Amy?
I am a social worker.
Amy, look up Onion Town.
Okay, I will do it.
I am not going to tell you anymore.
Okay, I'll do it.
If Cookie knew to go to look it up on Google.
Oh, I will so Google it. Don't worry about that. Oh, I'm definitely Googling it when I'm done here. I'm always interested in small towns. What are they known for? Do they have like something they're known for? Like we have Hershey here in Pennsylvania, that kind of thing. Like, are they known for it? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Onion Town is known for Uncle Daddies.
Oh, no. No onions or anything? Like,
no, Amy. Cookie got what I was talking about when I said Onion Town.
I don't know what that means.
Amy.
Is it actually called Onion Town?
No.
Oh, that's not the real name. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I didn't know. Wait, I'm lost now.
Look up the term Onion Town.
Oh, okay. But I wanted to look up the city. For real. Are you talking about the city you live in?
No, not the city that I live in. But everybody around here, they can't read. No, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm going to definitely be looking this all up later, you know. I'm definitely looking all this up. I missed that whole thing.
Amy, we all knew you were a day late and $1 short.
Mm-hmm. Sure am. Apparently. I didn't know that was even a thing. I never even heard of it.
You've never heard about it in Lancaster?
No.
Oh my. And you know
Even in
what's
Lancaster? You're talking about the Amish?
yeah.
Well, I've heard about that because I studied the Amish in college.
And you know what they're known for, Lancaster.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was the term. Like, I didn't know that was an actual, like, term.
They're known, the town that I'm referring to here, they call it Onion Town. But it's not an actual town. It's
okay. I am gonna look it up.
To see what the term means?
Yeah.
YouTube would shut me down if I said what it actually meant.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. I'm probably best looking it up on my own.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. It sounds interesting.
It is very interesting.
Oh gosh, for the love. It just doesn't sound healthy.
It is not healthy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
I can't believe you were a social worker and do not know what that term means.
Yeah, but don't forget, I worked mainly with autism and drug and alcohol and mental health. I didn't work with like.
Well, that would definitely fall under mental health.
Yeah, but not in the way that, not because I worked mainly with like, I did like work in Philadelphia, things like that. That's pretty much what I did. So I don't think I would know necessarily. And don't forget, I was in corporate for most of it. So that probably didn't help. The only time I ever got to work out in the field, like I used to count the homeless I used to work with the homeless population, things like that. And I was mostly in corporate.
There would definitely be some onions in the homeless population.
Yeah. But I just don't think I know the term of it. And I was also in the prison systems.
So there would definitely be some onions in there.
Yeah. But I wasn't familiar with that area. And, I worked in the area I live in. And a couple of towns, outside, obviously.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one does. Another one does. Okay. I want to put some. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going to put this behind it. Tara said another one bites the dust in Onion Town.
No.
That's what I thought you meant. Another one gone. Another. Oh, Tara, I cannot wait to research this. Because I do like research. I like me some research, Tara. Oh, wait. Hold on, Amy. Hold on. Don't cut that. Okay, you're okay. Ooh, I scared myself. So let's see. What's everybody working on? Did anybody answer us? What are y'all crafting? What are you working on? What's happening? What's new? What's exciting? Anything? Tara and I will be Tara, we're working on some different stuff next week.
Yeah.
Yep. So you want to talk about that a little or no?
Tara, so I feel reassured how many I have 10. I have 10, Cookie 10.
You what?
Cookie said, just so I feel reassured, how many fingers do you have? I have 10 fingers and 10 toes.
Okay. Oh, Sassy, you're working. Well, I hope you're having a good day.
Next week, I am going to be going live on Monday by myself to start my Tardy Berlin blueprint journal, which is my big book of ideas, but my version of it. And then that'll be at 10 a.m. on Monday. And then Wednesday we'll be doing our design team live.
Yeah, but what are we working on project wise?
I don't know. We can start prepping for.
Well, we talked about it, remember?
What was it?
She forgot.
I did.
Okay, that's all right.
What was it?
We were gonna make a couple smaller projects, remember?
Yeah, were we gonna do those little notebooks?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta let me write a note to myself so I can send those damn things over to you.
Yep. See, she forgot. You think I'm the only scattered brain one?
Yeah, well, live in my brain for just a day.
Well, no, I don't want to because I have enough of my own. I don't need to share yours.
And I lost my sticky notes. Did I stick them in the drawer here?
In the drawer?
In the drawer.
Oh gosh.
Then Amy videos.
Where is my? Here it is.
Those. And then we have our Friday video, Fun Friends Friday. We're back for that.
Yeah, we'll be here Friday at what time?
4:30, 5 o'clock, because you got the baby.
Yeah. Do you want to do 5?
Yeah, we could do 5.
All right.
And then Saturday we can work on our passion project.
Yes, I would love to work on my passion project for, Saturday.
Because
not the step in the spring thing.
The 29th, we're supposed to be getting the more pieces to that.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm cool with that. Working on that on Saturday.
Because I asked about that.
I know, I saw. And then the step into spring.
I'm done that.
You're done with it?
I'm done that.
Okay, I'm not done with. You did the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm done. Done over it.
You finished the altered book, or you?
Yep.
Okay, well, good for you. I didn't.
I'm done with that. Been done with that.
Oh, okay. How did you finish that?
I'm done that, and I'm done the other one that I did for that.
Oh, okay. For what?
I did 2 with the step in the spring.
Oh, okay. No, I did not. I didn't even finish.
I did the step into spring. I did that. I did the freebies. I did my video for next week. That's done.
Yeah, she's much more motivated than I am, obviously.
What was the other thing?
But I'm a granny, so I got other granny stuff to do.
There was something else that I can't remember. Yeah. I've been finishing projects up as I go along because I have to get stuff done.
I do want to work on the passion project, though. I will finish up the step into spring at some point.
Well, I'm trying to finish so I can get another kit, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I already got one, but I mean, I'm over this one. But I really do want to work on my passion project. Well, that was our own kit we bought.
Yeah, I'm trying to get another one so that
Oh, okay. Is that why you finished it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Good for you. I don't care if I finish it or not, but I will.
So I can get a flip through of it. And
did you already do the flip through? I didn't see it.
No, I have it videoed. I just have to edit it and get it up. I have like 8 videos done on my phone. I just have to get them flipped through.
Girl, what the heck? Well, good for you. I think I want to put.
I've been really busy.
This right here. Yeah, you have been. I have not, obviously. Well, that's not true. I was actually working on some other stuff.
Oh, and then I finished the blue journal from January.
Which one? That one I had finished.
I finished that one. That one has a flip through done. I've already filmed the flip through. I just have to edit it and put it up. You're
talking about our book one.
No, I'm talking about the Winter Blues from Miss E, the one that she did.
Yeah, I finished that one.
I had to finish up a few things in that and then film a flip through of it. So that's done. I did the flip through for that.
You could tell the ones I care to finish and the ones I don't, because I usually don't finish them and you do. Let's see.
Well, I plan on cleaning my office, so I have to get as much done as I can.
Oh, okay.
So that I can pack the stuff away that's finished.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, some stuff does take. It depends with me because if I start it on a live and I don't get it done on the lives, it just gets put into the please finish pile. And then lately I've been having a lot of issues that's going on here at home. So my distraction is sitting here in my office and working on things. So that's how I'm getting a lot done.
Yeah, she's definitely putting in way more hours than I am.
And it's not that I'm trying to outdo anybody or be better than anybody. I'm dealing with a lot here. And this is my coping mechanism is crafting and getting stuff done.
Yeah, so my coping mechanism is usually binge watching TV and making flowers and books. That's what I do. Or I read. I read a lot.
I read, but I do this until I don't feel like doing it anymore. And then I get up and I find something else to do. And I just do what I can and when I can do it.
A lot of my problem is that when I'm bored with certain projects, which you know I am, then I'm over it. And that's kind of where I'm at with some of the stuff. Because I'm a mood crafter and some of it's just not striking my mood. And you and I have talked about this off camera.
That's why I'm trying to finish up stuff while it's still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
To get it.
Yeah. I need to force. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I need to force myself to finish things, actually. I really do. I've been kind of in a funk because of my allergies and making me not feel well and, just some other stuff. And my sleep, I haven't been sleeping well, which is not helping me. Well, I was supposed to go live with Tara on Sunday, but I literally was every single night I've been up for hours and hours. Hi, Deb. Good afternoon. Last night I was up from 3:11 until 7 this morning. It's terrible. It's been like this nonstop and it's starting to frustrate me. Which is not helping my energy level at all. Oh, and that's a whole nother animal, right? I had my thyroid tested and it's on the high end side of it, which makes me like sluggish as anything. So I think they need to increase my medication because I literally am like sluggish, which is not helping. So if anybody's coming in, we're working with the Blue Cottage kit from Scrapbooking with me, Miss Edith. And also Tara and I did a series this month of Autism Awareness April. And the journal that I'm currently finishing up today is going to be raffled off for Tara's birthday, May 1st, if she reaches 1,000 subscribers. And Tara, she already finished hers. So she's working on some little ephemera stuff for her retreat journal. And we'll be back here on Friday for Fun Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then next week, we're going to be starting next week, to end out the month, we're going to work on a couple of little tiny projects that we want to try out and make. So that's going to be the plan starting next week. Am I missing anything? Tara?
No.
Okay. And then Tara's doing a series on Monday live at 10 a.m., at which I'll still be in bed probably.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a live on Monday.
Yeah. So, and then I'll be sleeping because more than likely. I don't get up at the crack of dawn like Tara. I'm usually falling asleep, back asleep at the crack of dawn.
I am going to be working on everybody has the big ideas book or the show me journal or this or that or the other thing. And I actually will show you if I can find where I put it.
I have a bunch of idea books.
But I don't want to call it the idea book because that's not me. I don't want something that everybody else has.
Of course you don't.
So I'm going to be making this.
Yep.
And it looks like my screen has flipped, doesn't it? Why did I flip?
I don't know.
That is so weird.
Not sure why you're flipped.
Let me see if I can get it to go back. Sorry if I shake you. I don't mean to.
What'd you do? Make a cover?
I'm going to be making a cover. I made this with
your AI, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing I've been playing a lot with.
But this is going to be my cover, and it's going to be called Tiny Berlin's Blueprints Journal.
Cute.
So that's
and you're using it for ideas?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'm going to be...
Like, and what do you mean by that? Because that can mean a lot of things. Because the passion project you and I are doing are going to have sections in it for ideas. So what is that? Is that like samples of ideas?
Like if I make... This would like this here, so I remember that I made something like this.
Yes, exactly.
Or if like the bow paper clips that I did.
Yes,
I'm going to put that in there. Or
yeah, that's what I've made in the past. I call my idea books,
but I didn't want to call it that, so I made this.
Okay, I was just curious.
So that's what I'm going to be working on, and. Before I put it together, I want to make sure that I do some of my pages where they're stamped and some of the pages where I collage on the back of them, or some of the pages where I use my distress sprays or where I use my texture paste and stuff like that. So that's where, or even if I emboss on the back of them. So, and I have a lot of pages that are just printed off. So I'm going to use those pages to build that book. And that's what I'm going to be doing on Monday's lives.
Cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
While I'm sleeping. That's cool. That'll be fun. I have a bunch of them that I've done.
I have a few of them that I've done, but I want to do one that's, for the channel and things that I've learned along the way.
Yeah, cool. I like it. It's going to be cool. That's awesome. I know you've been wanting to do that for a while. All right, let's see.
Like I don't know where I put them, but I finally broke down and made these.
What is it?
The freebies from Rach and Bella.
Oh, I have them. I haven't done it.
So I'm going to put one of them in my project for the Rach and Bella project, and then I'm going to put the other one in the ideas book so that I know that I can make these. Yeah. And then just put put on one of the tags that there's a freebie file so that I can go back and know that there's a freebie file.
That's cool. That's great. That's going to be a fun project for you. Okay. That'll be there. That's fun. That'll be a fun project, Tara.
And then if I do something on one of the lives that I like, I can always do double of it. And then I'll have one for that and then one for whatever. For the book.
Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I make something that I like, I'll make double and then I'll put it in my idea book, which I have to get my idea books out of my shed, actually. I made them a couple of years ago with Hither and Yon. She does them a lot, which they're really handy to have, because sometimes like if I'm wanting a different idea of something, then I'll go and it like nothing's coming to my brain. I'll go back to my books and look through them, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love that, you know. So they're actually really fun to have. I like them. I like them a lot. Oh, here's my pen.
I just yes, I am bad with the organization thing. But if you were to see behind me, you would think that I was very, very disorganized.
Yeah, same me. I that's why Tara and I actually started the passion project, because we both were struggling. We both struggle with how do we put this? Like putting stuff like we get all these kits and stuff, and then all this other stuff, and then we never like organize it all and put it in certain things, or like it's a whole thing. It's hard when you're on design teams and you're getting kits, and you know, plus you're trying to do your own projects, and you know, on the side, it adds up after a while. Like I have tons of idea bags and boxes, but I want it all in one spot is my goal. I know. I'm sorry, Deb. I know it's confusing. Okay. There's that. I made a belly band here, and then I made a little pocket on the front and put a little tag in it. So that was fun. And then I'm going to tuck this in here, this extra sheet of paper. There we go. Cute.
The ruler I am using, you can get over at scrapbookingwithme.com if you would like. I love my ruler. It's one of my favorites. It's my go-to.
What is it? Is it Tommy's?
It's Timmy's.
Timmy's. Tommy's.
Yeah.
I have a miniature one that I got in the retreat kit that I really like, actually. And this one is Cute Cuts. And it's really tiny, but it's so, I love how I can see the numbers. It's real clear. And I also like the back has a ridge so it doesn't slide. So I like that.
I can see mine from outer space. That's what I like.
Yeah, you can see yours from outer space. There's no doubt about that, girl. No doubt about it. Okay, I'm going to do a flip out on this one. Trying to use up some of the kit pages as well. So I'm going to do a flip out on this one. I went and liked Amy's video, then came. Oh, thanks, Al Pal. Appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. It really makes a difference. Makes a world of difference. Okay, I'm gonna do a flip out here. Wait, I folded that one. That's what's going on here. Okay. All right, I want to put washi. So Tara's at 938 subscribers, right?
That's what it was the last time I checked. I haven't checked since I've been in.
So yeah, so she needs about 62 more. Let's hope she makes it before her birthday. What do y'all think? She gonna make it for her birthday?
If I don't, I'm going to protest and I'm not going to go live anymore with Amy.
Why is that?
If I don't make it to 1,000.
Oh, okay. So you won't do Fun Friends Friday anymore?
Nope, I'm going to protest.
All right, well, you have a right to choose. She has a right to choose, right, y'all? She don't want to do Fun Friends Friday. I don't know what to tell her.
Me and Cookie will just go sit out in the parking lot and we'll watch you.
All right.
I'm going to protest and me and Cookie will go sit in the parking lot.
That sounds kind of boring.
And we can still sit there and make fun of you.
Not from the parking lot, you can't. It's not the same. It's not the same, Tara. It just isn't.
Sal said, no, I can't.
Right? I agree. I agree, Zalpal. It's not a good idea. It's actually silly. She's a silly girl for saying it.
See, Cookie said the parking lot is never boring. Absolutely not.
It can be.
Not if I'm in the parking lot.
It can be if nobody else is making fun of me.
If I don't reach my goal, I'm going to live in the parking lot.
Whatever makes your little heart happy.
And Cookie's going to live in the parking lot with me.
If she don't
right behind the bike stand.
If she don't want to go live anymore with me, then whatever floats her boat. Life will move on. She'll do her projects and not pick on anybody by herself. She'll pick on herself.
Well, 13 people show up to my group meeting, so.
What?
I said 13 people show up to my meeting, so.
Who's the 13 people?
Me and my 12 personalities.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you.
So it's never boring at a staff meeting with me.
All right. Well, might get boring after a while.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, I guess you'll find out. If you don't get your 1,000 subscribers, I guess you'll find out, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Judy. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to Tara.
Thank you.
And if you want to subscribe to me if you're not already, I appreciate that too. I mean, I'm not near 1,000 like Tara. I'm just at my humble 4 something, I think.
You're close to 500.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked. I believe Tara. She checks for me.
The quantum of Tara is probably too ridiculous to get boring. That is absolutely true. It's never boring in this studio. We're either having a concert, we're having a meeting, we're having a showdown, we're having a craft off with myself. It's always a something going on over here.
Let's see.
Or we're having a conversation with the dog. You know.
You know.
I get called into HR way too much in the course of a day.
She puts herself in HR, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
No, ma'am. I come in here and I find sticky notes where I've been demanded to go to HR because I've been called there and got in trouble. Because I haven't.
From her other personality.
Because I haven't told everybody that the Wednesday paper is 50% off.
I did. I told them.
But if you use the code Wednesday50, you can save, and today's the last day.
Mintay 50. Mintay
50. And
50.
You can also use our affiliate links and save some coin too if you buy other products.
Today's the last day for that sale, by the way, y'all. And today is week 4 of our Autism Awareness. April. So we've been working on autism awareness this month because that's what month it is for us. And Tara finished hers and did a flip through. So if you want to check that out on her channel later on. And I'm finishing this one up to raffle off for Tara's birthday. If she gets to 1,000 subscribers, I will put everybody's name on a wheel on May 1st on our Fun Friends Friday. And I will be giving this journal away.
Zal, no, it was not one of my personalities that wrote that note because I know their handwriting. Somebody snuck in here, wrote that note, and told me that I had to come and tell all of you about that.
It was her. Zal, don't let it twist it up. It was her other side of her.
But why? But you're right, Cookie. Why does Amy have to speak quietly because of the vents?
For what?
Speak quietly because of the vents.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
See, everything goes over Amy's head.
I don't know what you mean.
Read the comments.
I don't quietly to the vent. Yeah.
You have to speak quietly because of the vents.
I do because of my mom. Is that what you're talking about?
That's the vents remember, right? Just like these walls remember, those vents remember.
What?
If these vents could talk.
Oh gosh. Please. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Yes, that's what we were talking about. If these vents could remember.
Yeah. Ooh, crap.
See? Amy's a day late and a dollar short to everything.
Usually. I'm usually in my own little world. It's a good place to be.
Not when Tara's around.
Says Tara.
Well, that's where you forget about Onion Town.
No, I didn't forget about it. I don't know what it is, and I will find out because I will research it. The vents? Yeah, I remember the vents. They're right there. It's right there. It's only one. Believe me. How do you forget when you live with your mom at 50-some years old and your mom yells at you and tells you what to do all the time? How do you forget? You don't forget. You try to tone it out. You try to tune it out. That's the goal.
You don't tune it out. You pretend that it's not there.
You try. She don't make it easy. Trust me.
Yes, I'm rolling.
She's something.
Listen, if you see, hi, Chiquita. Long time no see.
Hi, Chiquita. Welcome.
Welcome to the next episode of Let's Make Fun of Amy.
Yeah, Tara's having a blast making fun of me today. She always has fun making fun of me. It's nothing new. That's my life. Welcome to it.
Is anybody running low on art glitter glue? I know where you can get some. Over at Scrapbooking with me. And some Barely Arts glue, too. They have that over there, too.
Let's see. What's this?
In case you didn't know. I'm just the messenger. I am nobody but the messenger.
This will work.
Clean up your spaces, Tara. You don't need 11,652 items out on your desk. Clean it up. Okay, stop yelling at yourself.
You said it.
Hey, Tara, what's your favorite item from Scrapbooking with me? I would have to say it's the Timmy ruler. Why? Because you can see it from outer space. And you can do many, many things with it. You can measure with it. You can tear with it. You can put it up against something and use your X-Acto knife with it. It makes straight lines if you can cut straight lines. It hangs up with this fancy little hole. And you can measure and Inches and centimeters. Did you know that? No, I did not. Thanks for telling me. Would you like to go over to get one at Scrapbooking with me? Follow me. I'll take you there.
What she said.
Sorry, I was having a conversation with myself.
What she said.
Oh, and it also goes to 12 inches. In case you've never seen what 12 inches is. I don't understand why Timmy can be seen from outer space. What makes him so clever? Why Timmy can be seen? Okay. I'll show you why I say Timmy can be seen from outer space. I'll do a comparison for you. I had this ruler, right? So I had this ruler and I had it laying on my desk one day, like this. And I was trying to measure to do a book in like a book spine, and I couldn't see. And see, I have 4 eyes, not 2. And I still couldn't see. So I had the paper like this and I couldn't see. And I was still pulling it in close like this and I still couldn't see. And I said, wow, I wish I could see these numbers. I really can't see these numbers. And you see how small these numbers are, right? Look at how small those numbers are. And I had made the remark, I wish I could see my numbers, because if the numbers were bigger, I could see. So Sassy was in the chat and she could hear, and Miss E was also in the chat, and she made the comment, well, I got a ruler you can see. And she says, I'm holding it right now. Well, the ruler Miss E was holding was this one. But look at the difference in the size of the numbers. Like, they're bigger. So when I pull this out, I always say this is my Tim Holtz ruler that you can see from space, because the numbers, see the difference in the numbers? The numbers are way bigger than these numbers. And even if you take a colored piece of paper, I don't have a colored piece of paper, but you see how you put something colored behind it? You can see it. So that's why I say this Timmy ruler is my ruler that I can see from space. It's just a joke that I have that, you know, because it's me, I have to make something funny. But that's why I love this ruler, is because I can really see it. Because I have 4 eyes, and me looking at it like this, I can see the numbers compared to the one that's smaller. And when I put it on my glass mat, it actually stays on my glass mat for me to tear. And it stays really well on this mat too when I tear my pages. So I hope that explains my goofiness with why Timmy can be seen from outer space.
Any questions on that?
I'm here all week.
If you have any questions, just let us know.
I have 6 eyes right now because double glasses, because I lost the ones I've got on my head. I can't do it. Cookie, I can't. I am not going through why I can see it from outer space again. Because I know you're being a smarty pants.
No, viewers want to know.
No,
Tell her. Tell her. She wants to know.
She's being a smarty pants.
Don't leave her hanging. She asked a question. She's a viewer.
Deb is being a smarty pants.
Deb, do you really want to know? Tell her to tell you. Inquiring minds want to know. She asked a question. You said you would explain it. All right, what am I doing? I think you should explain it.
I am not explaining the Tim Holtz ruler thing again.
Why not?
So you guys can sit. She can't. Okay. I'll put that away. The reason why I call the Tim Holtz ruler Timmy, that I can see from space, is because, for one, I have 4 eyes instead of 2 because I have to wear glasses and I can't see. That's why. And you see these numbers? They're itty bitty numbers. You can't see them. And when you take them and put it on a piece of paper like this, I couldn't see them when I was trying to measure. See how tiny these numbers are? They're itty bitty numbers. You can't see them. So I would
how big are they?
Itty bitty teeny tiny ones. And this is my 0 on center ruler actually. And I used to use this all the time. And I would always have to pull it close to me like this all the time so I could see it.
How close?
Close. So like really, really close. Yes, this ruler does have fractions, but when you're on camera, it's really, really hard to be in frame so people can see you. And I was getting frustrated. How do you know how big they are when you really I can't see them unless I'm like sitting right on top of them.
Yeah, what started that was she was making fun of me because I can't see.
So Sassy
Let's be honest.
Yeah, it was. And Sassy saw me struggling.
Yeah.
And Miss E was talking about, I hold a ruler that has really big numbers on it. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. She says, we have them in the shop. And I was talking to Sassy about it. And then one day this ruler with the big numbers showed up at my house. And if you see these numbers, you can see from just about anywhere. Like, see how big those numbers are? You can see those numbers. And this ruler's in centimeters and inches. Yes, it doesn't have the fractions on it. But lo and behold, if you do this and you match it up and you get intuitive, you can have both. See, you still get your fractions. You still have your 0 center ruler. So that is why I call this my ruler I can see from outer space. So now that I said this twice.
Does anybody have any questions? If you
somebody,
do, please let Sarah know.
Somebody better go over to Scrapbooking with me and buy this ruler. Because I chewed my cabbage twice.
I don't know, y'all.
Somebody needs a Timmy ruler in their life like I do.
I mean, I need it. I just can't afford it.
And this one here, the reason why Amy loves this one so much is because it's a left-handed ruler.
Yes, I do actually really like that ruler.
The one with the big numbers, Deb, is made by Tim Holtz. It's called a media ruler. It's called a media ruler.
I feel like I need to
yes, Timmy is our favorite.
I love me and Timmy. Oh. Oh.
And it has the metal edge on it. Like, it's a really nice ruler. That's my sales pitch for the day. I'm not going to do any more sales pitches today.
You sure?
I'm sure. But I did get rice paper glue.
I don't know. They might have more questions.
Well,
you have to if you have questions.
I have dollar store rulers too. But see, I have to take a medicine for my autoimmune that affects my eyes. So my eyes over the past couple years have gotten worse. So I have to have the bigger numbers. But if I didn't have to have the bigger numbers, I wouldn't have even went for that ruler. And it was a gift. So of course, because it's a gift, I make sure that I show that I'm appreciative of said gift.
Here's my flip out. Put a cute little pocket. Tag. Good times. All right.
And Amazon messed up with that ruler when they sent it to me. They sent one and they didn't. Well, I had 2 items in the said package. They sent one item and didn't send the second item. And they said they sent it.
That darn Amazon.
Yeah. I got a media mat the same day that goes over my glass mat. And the media mat was in there, but the Tim Holtz ruler wasn't in there.
That darn Amazon.
So that kind of made me a little upset with the old Amazonians.
The darn Zon.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming. Guess what? Finally is out for delivery.
What?
My drill.
Oh my gosh, that's been a while.
Yeah. But it's finally out for delivery today.
Yeah, that's good news.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Excelente.
Yep. And my fan for my office. My office. My fan for my office.
Say that again.
My fan for my office came today.
Woo. That was a hard one, wasn't it?
Yeah, those words are hard.
That was a struggle, y'all. That was a hard word.
I got it's a 2, like, the window fans that have I got one of those for my office that has
a good idea.
8 speeds to it.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
We tried an air conditioner in here last year and it didn't work very well because where the window is,
yeah,
it just blew under the desk and I needed to blow up over the desk.
Right.
So I'm trying that this year for an air conditioner.
Air conditioner in my shed, but I don't know what I'm doing this year because I'm mostly working down here now. So, but I will bring projects out to my shed because I'm leaving all my desk and stuff out there on nice days because I do have a screened in door and stuff like that. So it will be beautiful, like to sit out there and work. Like I could bring, a simple something out in a bin or something and work on it. So it's not a bad deal. And I will keep it out, keep it where I can use it out there. But I also want to read out there too.
You can read?
No, I live in Onion Town.
I didn't think you could read.
I live in Onion Town.
I was a little scared there for a moment.
Yeah, Onion Town is where I reside.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I got confused there for a moment.
I don't know how I got through college. It's crazy.
I can't read either. I can't read. I can't do math. I can't do any of it.
Well, I didn't say I could do math. Let's not get it twisted.
Can't read, can't do math, can't.
I don't like math. Math and I are not friends.
I'm not friends with math either, but I can do it.
I can do it if I have to, but I don't like to and I don't choose to. I mean, I could do basic math easily. I'm not worried about that. But as far as like, all the maths from college and stuff like that, it's a whole nother animal. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. Okay. Whew, scared myself on that one.
Oh, and I have 2 of these punches now because I broke down and bought one for Miss E.
What? Oh, you did? Why?
Because, I had to make sure mine was the right color.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because mine was not the right color.
Why? What does it matter?
Well, because, listen, my brain works differently than everybody else's brain.
Yeah, but you had one.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever you want to do, Tara. Whatever makes you happy.
That's what my husband says to me lately. Whatever makes you happy, Tara, just do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of excited to see what this birthday marathon for him is going to be, because he bought me 12 gifts and they all come within the next 14 days.
Okay.
And I don't know what they are. He didn't tell me what they are, but he says I got 12 gifts coming and they're all coming at different times.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
He did this last year too.
It's exciting.
Yep.
Well, hopefully, I'm sure you're gonna like it.
He does this. I don't know why he does this, but he did it last year too. And then he says to me, "Oh man," I said, "What?" He said, "I bought you 2 of the same thing."
2 of the same thing?
Yeah, because he bought me craft things.
Yeah.
That I can craft with. And he says, "Oh man," I said, "What?" He says, "I bought you 2 of the same thing." I said, "That's fine." And then the next thing he says to me, "You still use washi, right?"
Oh gosh.
I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay."
My friend's actually giving me a bunch of washi. She's not going to bring with her when she moves.
I'm like, "Are you serious?" Well, last year he bought me this really nice quill pen with inks and all that.
I love quill pens. I have one.
Yeah, he bought me a really, really nice one.
Yeah, that's cool. I like them. They're fun.
I still yet to use it.
Yeah, I haven't used mine too much, but I do like them. They're cute.
It had like 4 or 5 inks with it, and it has the stamp head to it.
Yeah, they're fun. You could try to use them.
What I really, really wanted was one of those old cabinets that they have for the library cards.
Yeah.
I want one of them.
Oh, like from the Moo?
Yeah.
I saw them, yeah.
I think I might have one of them coming.
Okay. That would be fun. I talked to my library recently and told them if they had come across one to give me, they're going to give it to me.
Because he's been watching the things that I've been talking about.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He's always been good like that.
Oh, my husband's not. He doesn't even pay attention.
And he knows that I've been looking for storage stuff and things like that, so.
I can't say I particularly pay attention to his wants either. So it goes both ways. We've always just bought what we wanted, so we never really worried about it.
Yeah, I know that he wants a Blackstone.
A what?
So a Blackstone, the grill.
Oh, we don't grill really.
Huh?
We don't really grill.
Oh, in the summertime he grills almost every night.
I mean, I like grilled food. We just never. You know what it is for us. I think is we worked so many hours for so many years that we just weren't home a lot, and so we never really thought about it. That'd be kind of neat to get a grill this year.
Maybe if he can grill every night of the week, he would.
My brother's like that. My brother loves grilling. One of my younger brothers.
Yeah, if he could grill every night of the week, he would.
Yeah. My younger brother has a really nice grill, like where you do hibachi and all that. He's got a really, really nice one. He loves doing that. When we went up to his house last time, he made such good seafood on it. It was really good. Okay, I made a flip out pocket. There we go. Now I need a tag. Yeah, no, maybe I'll get a grill this year. It's a good idea. I haven't even thought about that in like forever. I like grilled food a lot, actually. So maybe that's what I'll get this year.
The first thing he cooked this year on the grill, or he wants to cook on the grill, he hasn't cooked yet because it's been like rainy and whatever he wants to go do it is he wants to cook chicken.
He wants to cook what?
Chicken.
Chicken. Yeah, my brother cooks chicken a lot on the grill. My brother cooks a lot of everything on the grill. My brother cooks breakfast on the grill. He cooks lunch on the grill. I mean, he cooks everything on the grill.
He would cook it all on the grill too if we had a Blackstone.
Yeah. I don't know what the difference is.
The Blackstone is just it's like a big grill. It's a plate thing.
A what?
It's not charcoal and it's not propane. It is run by propane, but it's just like a big stovetop.
Oh, like my brother has probably.
And you can cook anything and everything on it.
Yeah, my brother has like really fancy stuff.
And you could cook, you could even put like a Blackstone, you can put vegetables on it and all that.
Yeah, that's what he does. He puts everything on it. He cooks eggs, like
yeah, then he
omelets.
probably has a Blackstone.
That's what I was just thinking. He probably has one of them. Who knows? He probably does. Knowing him, it wouldn't surprise me.
You did jalapeno poppers on the grill yesterday?
Oh my gosh, I love jalapeno poppers. I love jalapeno poppers. Chiquita, how did your paper sale go? I saw you had a paper sale. How did it go? I love jalapeno poppers. With the cream cheese, though, not the cheese. I've been eating a lot of salad lately.
Hello, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Welcome. Welcome, Julie. I ate salad, grilled chicken yesterday, feta, all kinds of on a spinach wrap. It was so good. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm on a healthy mission. Trying to be good. I need to do that. It's important.
That's really good that you did well, Chiquita.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Awesome. It's good news. Okay, that one's done. And then let's put this one here. You dyed a lot of paper, Chiquita. How much paper did you dye? It looked like a lot. Wish I could buy more silly price postage. I don't know what that is. Do you, Tara?
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that means.
Wish you could buy more postage is price silly.
Silly price postage.
Yeah, the postage is price silly. I think she wrote it backwards.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of paper to dye. I've done about 500 at one time.
Yeah, it's about the most I've done too. About 500. That's that I can't imagine doing 1,500 to be honest.
I can do it. I don't.
I could do it. I just don't want to.
I used to dye paper.
Answer?
I used to dye paper a lot.
I used to too. I actually dye envelopes, fabric, all that good stuff. I just last time I did was last summer. I do ribbon, all kinds of good stuff.
I haven't done it in months, but I probably will be doing it here shortly because when I do my office over, I want to have a stash of it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I need to do some for myself.
I used to trade it a lot in the journaling corner.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do that this year.
When I put paper up, everybody wants to trade with me.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I have some of your paper here.
You have my
coffee one.
No, that's not coffee. That's
tea.
Rust.
Oh, rust paper. Okay, yeah. Well, it's cute. I like it. It's
I had to think there for a minute which one it was.
Yeah. Well, don't ask me. We know how well I know everything. Not so much. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm stashing it for myself, honestly. Actually, maybe I'll put it in my granny journal.
You haven't put that together yet?
No.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
No. Just thinking. Just thinking about it.
I'm going to have this journal done and filmed and put in the box before you even have.
I know.
Yeah,
but what?
How do you do yours, Chiquita? I use vinegar and water, put paper clips and all that in the water.
You can put old, like anything in it to make it rusty. Salt, whatever.
Salt disintegrates your paper.
Yeah, but you can put it in to make rust water.
And then you can't put that rust water on your paper because it disintegrates your paper.
Can't you use on a metal though?
No, because the water that you're using on your paper disintegrates your paper.
I've seen people put salt in it though.
But later on down the road, it makes the paper where it's no good if you're putting it in a journal.
Well, I mean, I can't say I've never done it, so I just saw videos where people did that. I mean, I haven't done it myself personally. Probably won't either, more than likely.
Oh, no fake rust, no real rust at all. I make the rust with vinegar and water. It sits in a jar for about 2 weeks with paper clips in that, and then that's how I do my paper. And then I mix some coffee with it, and it makes.
I'm sending Tara some stuff to rust for me.
And then it makes if you mix it with coffee, it makes like a grayish color. Oh. I have 34 different color food colorings too that I use for my paper that I mix with alcohol.
I have a lot of food coloring I use. I use Rit dye, food coloring. I use food. I've used onions, avocados, teas, different teas.
Deb sent me some tea or some flour pieces that you can use for tea.
Yeah.
But you can also use it to dye paper with. And when things settle down around here, I'm going to be playing in those to make some paper.
Okay.
I'm going to be putting them. Oh yeah. I can't wait to play in those.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my wash bin sink down here so I can start dyeing stuff down here.
Oh, my husband lets me use the stove. He lets me use it all.
You what?
My husband lets me use the stove. He lets me use the sink. I use the cookie sheets and all of it.
Yeah, I do it upstairs usually, and I hang it outside. Usually, I put it outside. Is how I usually do it.
I dry mine right in the stove, and then if I have to, I have my little iron and I iron it.
Oh yeah, I've dried it in the stove in the winter, not in the summer. In the summer, I'd rather do it out in the sun because I get really dark pieces. I love it. Actually, I have some really bad grungy paper like that I've dyed out in the sun. Oh my gosh! Actually, Deb would love it. It's grungy. It's almost like black. It's beautiful. I have a couple pieces left. Others wanted it, so I gave it to them.
I used to sell my paper too.
Yeah, I've sold a lot of paper. I don't care anymore about selling as much. Gets me tired. I love grungy paper. I love dyed paper. Oops, I did that one wrong.
I used to stamp paper too. And do that. I haven't done that in a while either.
What, stamped it?
Yeah, stamped it and with all the inks and all that.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love doing that. That's one of my favorite things to do.
I might do that for a video.
I actually make master boards and I stamp over top of them. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
Oh, that's cool. Crocheting a dog sweater.
Nice.
I might have to crochet me some socks.
I need to get on a plane somewhere warm. That's what I need to do. On a jet plane.
But that ain't going to fix your problems. Your problems are going to still be there when you land.
No, I know, but it'll be warmer at least. You know?
You say so.
Well, I would. If I was in Arizona, I'd be warmer.
But you would still have allergies. You would still be sick. You'd still not feel good. So you would just be in Arizona complaining.
Well, I usually dry out in Arizona because there's no what do you call it? Humidity or anything. On a jet plane, don't know when I'll be.
Have a good day, Chiquita. See you
Bye,
around.
Chiquita. Have a good day. I'm glad your paper sale went well.
Don't be a stranger.
We'll be here Friday. You want to stop on by? Or not. Whatever makes you happy.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
I don't know either. I was confused for a second.
Deb.
"81 degrees, Deb." It's only 49 here. It's freezing, and my allergies are fierce, wicked, sad. Okay. Now I need tags for here. I'm almost done. Got a couple more to go. And then I'm done. Like Tara. Because Tara's crazy.
I'm not crazy. I just don't mess around.
Well, it's not about messing around. I don't mess around too much when I'm working on something. But I don't have like any need to get this done like pronto, you know? And that's probably part of it. If I'm doing a custom or something, I have them done quick. I just haven't been feeling good. A lot going on. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna try to put some of these extra papers in there because I have so much of it. It's a pretty big kit. What you say?
Yeah, it's a big kit.
Huh?
I said, yeah, it's a big kit.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna chuck some extra papers in it. Look at my little tag with my little bear. That's cute. All right, let's see. My little tag and my little bear. Little bear. Isn't that a character? Little bear?
I think so.
Right?
I think so.
I think it is too. I think I'm going to little bear.
I did a flipper. I think I want another one somewhere.
Julie, 72 and sunny. I'm 49 and cloudy and freezing, Joy. I am cold. I'm over it. Really over it.
See you Friday in Onion Town, Cookie.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I'll see you over at Karen's, Cookie. That's where she's going. Going on over to Karen.
She's going to see us in Onion Town on Friday.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be in Onion Town, though. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I won't. No. No, I can't go there. I can read.
I can read too.
So I don't think I'll be going there. But hey, to each his own, you know?
I just thought that was funny when she said, bye, see you Friday in Onion Town.
Yeah, I won't be in Onion Town. But we could visit. I don't know. I just don't know what it means yet until I research it. So until I research it, I ain't making any promises.
All right, Julie.
All right. Bye, Julie.
She said she'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you.
No, I'm just
Tired?
Just over here being me.
Yeah. When's the hubs coming back?
Don't have an idea.
All right.
No clue.
No clue yet?
Nope.
All right.
That's what I had to do when I said I'd be right back. He was...
Oh, okay. Nothing. No news?
Nope. I had to call him from the house phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a house phone, people.
Yeah, but I had one up until a few years ago because we don't live in an area that's very friendly with what do you call it? Internet.
We aren't either. We have Spectrum, and I have it through the Spectrum.
Yeah, sometimes like in our areas, our Wi-Fi is very. Oh gosh, that's another thing, Tara. My Wi-Fi was down Sunday a little bit, like bad. Like we couldn't even like hardly function with it. It was so bad. I don't know if they were doing some kind of work on it or.
Mine's been like that lately too.
Oh, it's so frustrating. We were like, what the freaking heck? You pay so much money for it. It better work. It is frustrating.
Yeah. Well, my tablet, I have service on my tablet. So if I'm not using Wi-Fi, I still have service.
Yeah.
Cell phone service on my tablet.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were struggling on Sunday. It was bad. It was constantly, every time you turn around, something was spinning. Remember I kept freezing on Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it was worse Sunday. It was bad.
And if my nephew's playing his game.
Yeah, we don't have people playing video games here. So that ain't it. But that was frustrating. Okay. Almost finished. I just want to finish this up today. That's the goal. That's the goal. Your nephew home?
Yeah, he's home today.
Oh, good. Well, at least you have company there.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
I'm home by myself tomorrow because during the day because he works. But that's okay because that gives me filming time.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been a filming maniac, girl.
But that's good because that gives me videos to put up.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm hoping to get back on track myself some point. Well, we have Friday, so get going there. I just wish I felt.
And if I don't film, I can clean in my office.
Huh?
I said, and if I don't film, I can clean in my office because I want to clean.
Oh, that's good. Get ready for your birthday presents. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what they are, but yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You can get ready for them. You know, they're coming.
Yeah.
And you're going to need room. Right?
Yeah, whatever they are.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you've got to get ready for them. Got to get ready, Tara. So you want to clean up? Don't make me sing Barney to you.
No.
No?
You'll have that stuck in my head for the rest of the night.
You don't want me to start saying clean up, clean
No.
up? Oh, okay. Just checking. Just making sure. Just making sure. I didn't want to leave you hanging.
We don't need to do clean up. Everybody do their share.
Well, I was just checking. I was just making sure that you didn't want me to sing that to you to motivate you to clean it up. Just checking. Just trying to help out. Just trying to help out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jelly Bean.
You really don't want me to start singing that song, huh?
That's how thick my.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Chunky monkey. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I still
Like
got
it.
to do some lace on. I think maybe I might do that. Is put some lace down my down my pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting lace all down my pages. I am. Yes, I am. I says I am. All right, there's that tag. Got me a tag. Need me a tab. Got me a tag. Need me a tab. I'm actually chilly down here. I have on 2 sweatshirts.
I'm not chilly because
Oh, that's funny. As Al says when he sings a song. Yeah, we used to sing that song a lot to my son when he was little, and we would clean up the playroom or whatever. It was funny. That was during that era with the Barney. Okay, there's that one. Almost done, Tara. Got that one. Yep, almost done. Yeah, I'm almost finished. Good for me. Just trying to.
I feel accomplished when I finish a journal.
Yeah, I like finishing too, so that's why I'm on a mission right now because I really do want to finish this while we're on here because if I don't, I won't finish it. I know me. When I'm over something, I'm over it. So that is that. Do a flip out. I like me a flip out. So let's do us a flip out. Clean. Nope, not gonna do it. I almost did it again. Oopsie. I didn't put enough milk in my coffee. Oh, it's good though. It is good.
Oh, I would need my weight. I was like, where did I put my weight? I need my weight.
Speaking of weight, you can get a butterfly paperweight over at scrapbookingwithme.com.
I'm trying to convince her to make me one with a bear.
And you can use our codes and get 20% off of that butterfly paperweight Missy loves so very much. She does love that paperweight.
I'm trying to get her to make me one with a bear.
Yeah, that would be a good idea for you. I have one. I don't use it a whole lot, but I have one.
Would I use it? I don't know, but I would like it just to have it in my office.
You probably would use it at times. I use mine at times.
Yeah.
You probably would. I mean, I do use mine occasionally. Like when I'm working on a big chunky monkey, I'll use a lot, actually. Gosh, I haven't made a journal that I'm in love with in so long.
I use my one that I'm using now all the time.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I have
that was also a gift. That randomly showed up at my door one day.
Good, Tara.
My wife sent it to me.
I'm glad you have friends that send you gifts.
You know, my wife said I needed it, so.
I know. I've sent you stuff too.
I used the stuff that you sent me.
I sent you stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not your wife though. I know who is. I know who is.
My wife sends me stuff.
I know who is though.
I'm actually excited to see what she picks for my birthday.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're excited.
She said she has a list of 20 things that she has to choose from and she doesn't know what to choose.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. She better get choosing because there's only 8 days.
Is that how long?
My birthday's in 8 days.
Oh, wow. That's quick.
Yeah.
Very quick. I haven't even thought about it. About tomorrow. One day at a time for me right now, really. That's where I'm at in life. One day at a time. It's probably the best way for me right now. Flip that over. Flippity flip. I'm doing me a flip. Like that. And then pull it in here like that. What do you think your husband got you, Tara?
Who knows with him?
What, does he just order it and not tell you, or?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
he does this big surprise thing. Like he goes to the mailbox, he gets it out of the mailbox, he opens it to make sure it's what he ordered before he gives it to me and everything.
Oh, nice.
He don't wrap it. He does not do that.
That's very thoughtful.
Yeah, he has to make sure it's the right thing, and if it's not the right thing, he will lose his ever-loving mind.
Oh, really? He gets upset?
Yep. And if it's not there when it says it's going to be there, he will get upset.
Oh, gosh.
I know one thing will be a turtle. He always makes sure that one thing is a turtle.
Okay. So you'll definitely have a turtle?
Yep.
Cool.
So then, because he's going to be coming home, and then he's going to be leaving to go away because he's going away on my birthday.
He is?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
He's going to a car show.
Oh, with his dad, right?
Not with his dad, with the neighbor.
Oh, that's right. I remember this now. Oh, yeah.
I asked him if he would go to Crumble Cookie for me.
Oh, nice.
I've never had a crumble cookie, and I wanted
a crumble.
No.
Oh, gosh, they are vicious. Once you eat them, you're done.
And I wanted a crumble cookie.
Oh, my gosh.
I put the lace in there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That looks nice.
But I think I need some more up here in the front for the purple.
Yeah, because it looks like it doesn't have, like it starts backwards.
Yeah. So
crumble cookie, you'll never turn back.
He told me to find a crumble cookie down where he's at, and he will get me a crumble cookie and bring it back for me for my birthday.
Nice. They are really, really good.
I said, well, I do know that they're expensive. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but they're well worth it.
And I said, I have to make sure that there's a cookie there that I like the day that you go, because they change every day.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really good, though. That's for sure.
And he's like, all right, we'll find one where I'm at, and I'll go. I said, I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't my birthday. I said, I just want one for my birthday.
Yeah, he probably doesn't care.
And he was like, well, I'm not going to be home, and you're not going to have cake. He says, so I can compromise and let you have a crumble cookie.
Oh. Well, he can have cake before he leaves.
He's not supposed to have cake.
And that's right. Yeah.
And he's been really, really, really good with the with his sweet intake. Like he's been watching.
That's awesome. That's important.
Really good. So
that's why I've been trying to be good, because I need to watch what I'm doing.
If his sugar drops, he does eat something that's sweet to get it up.
Yeah, but I don't want to get back to where I was.
Yeah, so he doesn't do it just to do it anymore.
Right.
He only does it if he absolutely needs it.
Yes.
And right now, with him being out of town, I expect it to be a little wonky.
Yep. Yeah, because he's not eating properly.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but
yeah, he's got to be careful, though.
I keep an eye on it, and he's doing really good, though. I have to say, he is doing really good.
Okay, that's good.
With it.
Is he staying at his sister's right now?
They're staying at a hotel tonight.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully he'll be home soon.
Yeah.
You know? Well, I hope the sister's okay. It's tough. Family's tough, you know?
So, yeah, that looks a lot better.
Oh, yeah. It needed that. It definitely needed that.
But I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. You needed to do that, though. Because it looked like it looked almost bare.
I'm not done, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. I like the cover, though.
I don't think I'm going to touch the cover.
I like it.
If anything, I'll add to the dangle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I do think it might need like a word though, or something like a plaque, if that
Well,
makes sense.
I'm gonna wait and see what he ordered me because he might
Yeah.
have ordered me some medals or something like
Yeah, that's
that.
what I mean. It needs something like metal plaque-ish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't put nothing on it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait and see what I get from him.
Yes. I like it though. It looks really good.
And that purple he bought me with that big box of stuff that I got, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, that was in that.
Yeah, that's gonna look really cool. I like the lace on the edge because I'm putting lace on my edges because I told you I'm gonna make it frilly,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't normally do, so it's gonna be pretty cool. But I taking my time with thinking about it. I woke up thinking about it yesterday.
I really don't have much of the retreat box left, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I have my signatures all together. Like I'm doing 2 of them. I have them in a pile. I just have to sew them in, but they're ready.
I think I might film one video working on a little bit more ephemera in it, and then it'll be done.
Okay. Yeah, no, mine's ready. It's just it's a matter of just sewing it in, you know. I just don't want to rush that journal, like. But I think I'm just going to get it done and call it, you know.
Because I still have a few pieces like of envelopes and stuff that was in there.
Yeah.
That I haven't used yet, so I will do those pieces up, and then I can put away the extra laces and ribbons and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I've got to finish some projects. Like I really do have to get on the ball with that because you know, when I got off kilter when the baby was born.
Uh-huh.
You know, with the holidays and the baby, I got off kilter because before that I was getting stuff done. And I also had a project I was doing for a charity. So I got that done. I worked on that. Oh, and I had another project I gave for an older lady in the community that gives me books. So I did that. And actually I have her project I need to finish too. That's over here somewhere.
I don't like to fall behind if I can help it.
Yeah, I try not, but I never will fall behind on things for others. It's just the things like that I'm selling or doing privately. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I
Like
panic if I fall behind.
Yeah, I don't panic. I was behind my whole career, let's be honest. Like we were always behind. That was always a thing. We never were on. Like I joke all the time. I had an ongoing decade list from work, and never expected to finish it. That's pretty much how it went. So I'm used to being behind. That's why I'm typically late too, because I've always was behind on things. It's rough, believe me. All right, almost done. Almost done.
I'm just putting my scraps and stuff away and
Okay.
making sure my desk is the way it was when I came in.
Okay, I am excited about next month.
Yes.
I think I'm thinking about that more than anything. Really. I'm just over the Easter thing.
I've been over the Easter thing.
God,
Easter came and went.
Yeah, it's just like weighing on me. You know what I mean?
That's why I did the video and got it done and
Yeah, like I'm over it.
moving on smartly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it needs to happen. It needs to happen. I'm really over it. Like extra. Extra, Tara. Ooh, gee. I will say this though, I'm happy to be crafting right now.
Is there another kit coming out besides the Ultimate Planner kit, or?
I don't think so. Do you?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
No, and I haven't either. So I was wondering that same exact thing.
I'll ask in the group chat.
Yeah. Today. Good question though, because I feel like it needs to be. Yeah, good question. I did see your answer, your question, and the response, and I was like, hallelujah. So yeah.
Well, I asked both because I didn't want to get in trouble for going over the chain of command.
No, I know. I hear you. I hear that. Yeah, that was smart. I was impressed. I'm not going to lie. Because I probably would have done something different, knowing me. Oh, yeah, these were supposed to go in here. Oh, yeah, I was leaving them in there like that. Okay, good. Wow. I think I have like one more thing. And then I'm good. I want to put something in the bag. I'm going to put extra pages in the bag for, ephemera.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see. Let's put a little tuck spot back here. Almost done. Yeah. Ready to be done.
Do you think a month is too long to be working on these projects?
Yeah. I think for our brains. I think I'm almost thinking we should go 2-week increments.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm thinking that.
Yeah. Because I think you and I are losing focus.
Uh-huh.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Because yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. We're in agreement on that. That's why we like the idea of doing those smaller ones, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I like it.
We'll see how May goes and then go from there.
Yeah. Well, I think May's going to be a little bit different for us. What do you think? We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it because I think that's going to look a little different for us. Possibly.
Oh, there's new coming out for that too, just so you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I dropped a birdie.
Oh, good. Yeah, I am over the moon about that one.
I asked for a special kit.
Okay. That's good. Because that's going to be a fun one. I'm really, really actually very excited about that one. We're just talking about our idea for next month, and we're not sharing it with anybody yet. Kind of keeping it under wraps. And but yeah, we're excited about next month's project. Like really, really excited, and I think others will be too. If we're correct, right?
Yeah.
We think they will be. We think y'all will be. I mean, that's just our guess anyway, right, Tara?
Uh-huh.
We think you will be.
I'm leaning mine and more towards my grandfather.
Yeah, and mine is my husband's grandfather, my grandfather, and my brother.
Well, it is the beginning of May, so we might as well tell them what we're doing.
What's today?
Today
we have one more week.
But if they want to follow along, they can start grabbing their supplies and collecting them.
I think maybe we'll. I just don't want to put it out there for others. Do you know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to, go ahead.
We are, as many of you know, that it's the 25th anniversary of the United States. No, 250th
yeah.
anniversary of the United States.
And
Amy and I decided that for the next 3 months, we are going to be working on, not every week, but from the beginning of May until the 4th of July, we decided we are going to be working on, because that's when the birthday of the United States is on the 4th of July.
July 4th, yeah.
We decided we are going to do a American journal, red, white, and blue.
Yep.
We started collecting things that we need. We're going to use kits from Scrapbooking with me, and we've collected kits from other shops, and we're going to blend them together.
Yep, and we've collected ephemera. We've collected all kinds of goodies, actually.
Yes. So we join you to collect your goodies and join in with us and make a journal too. If you don't want to do it, you can still join us and support us and follow along on this journey as we do this project. It's not going to be something that we do every week like we do our other projects. We will probably do it twice a month, maybe. Or we work on it on our own and we just show it as we're doing it.
We
We
will
were gonna
start.
wait.
We will start it as a live, and again, like Tara was saying, it's not for everybody. But her and I both have veterans in our lives, and the 250-day bicentennial is really important to us, and so we will work on that probably every other week, possibly.
Yeah.
And like Tara said, we're going to do small projects in the middle of all that. So we're excited about it.
Yes, I am super excited about it. Like, I found my grandfather's draft card. I have my grandfather's DD-214s. I have all of that stuff. I even have my grandfather's enlisting photo.
Yeah, I have my husband's grandpa's discharge papers, his what else? I have a bunch of stuff from his grandfather. My grandfather, I'd have to ask my brother for all of it. But yeah, I have stuff.
So I'm going to do mine leaning it towards my grandfather. But I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really exciting because like I said, we both have veterans in our lives, and that mean a lot to us. And my brother's in the military. He's not a veteran, but he was in the military. My grandpa's a veteran. My husband's grandpa's a veteran. And yeah, so I mean, the bicentennial is a really big deal. I mean, 250 years, our country. I mean, that's pretty significant. So it's pretty exciting that we even like are seeing this happen. And that's my niece's birthday too, July 4th. She'll be 25, I think, which is weird.
But I want to show the real meaning behind Memorial Day and the 4th of July. It's not just about barbecues and fireworks. There's more meaning behind it all.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like these people, the stuff that they have seen in their lifetime. Oh my gosh, my grandpa's no longer around, but he never talked about it. It wasn't talked about because it was so horrific in ways. You know, and they kept a lot of that to themselves, you know, because it was too painful. My grandpa would used to tell us. So, I mean, you know, I can't even imagine what they must have seen or did or went through. I can't even imagine. I know some of the things my brother has told me, being in the Marine Corps, like what they dealt with and in this day and age. So I can't only imagine what my grandfather dealt with and my husband's grandpa. So it's going to be fun. I think it'll be fun. It'll be meaningful. More so than fun, but meaningful. It's going to be pretty neat. And it's near and dear, so I mean, why not? Why not? Ooh. What do y'all think about that? I know there's only a few on here, about 7 people on here, but what are all you thinking? Is that something you're interested in?
Deb, the $1 million question is, you made me talk about that ruler again. Are you going to make another one with us?
Oh, Deb says, so glad you guys are doing this. Oh, thanks, Deb. Thanks.
I'm waiting for an answer, Deb.
I'm glad you like the idea, Deb. Because it is near and dear to my heart. So I'm excited about it. Are you going to get your answer? I don't know. I don't know, Tara.
Do.
Deb worked on stuff already about that.
She made 2 journals. She's going to be making a 3rd one. She made me talk about that ruler twice.
I know. But she's been busy with that. But I was so excited about the idea.
I'm in the middle of doing one for me and my Patriot.
Nice. I am excited about doing one for sure.
Awesome sauce.
I can't wait. That's why I'm ready to start moving on. And get ready.
You're laughing at me. Yeah. I'm going to send you to the parking lot.
It's near and dear to Deb's heart too. Right, Deb? Deb's not answering you, Tara.
No, I was not singing the cleanup song. I was singing the Jeopardy song. Dun, dun, dun.
Clean up. Right, Tara? Tara said no. Not happening. Not happening, Amy. Yep, so that's the plan for next month. That's what we're doing. And we're going to work on that for till July 4th. And
my 5th great grandmother was a Revolutionary War vet. Oh, wow.
Oh, that is so cool, really. Deb, that's very interesting to me. I love women in history. I love it. I studied women history. I love it.
You sure you actually heard something? Because I just heard somebody yapping.
Who? What do you mean?
Talking to Zal.
Oh. What'd she hear?
She thought I was singing the Barney song. And I said, you sure you actually heard something? Because all I heard was somebody yapping.
Who was yapping?
You were talking. I was humming.
Oh. Well, that's how it always is usually.
And now she's laughing.
It's usually about right.
I'm done.
I messed this all up. Crap.
What'd you mess up now?
I cut out something like totally bonkers and weird. Like it totally did not pan out. Sure didn't. Let's use this one.
Dad, did you know that Missy has 3 vintage Patriot kits?
Yep.
Plus she has a grungy...
Yep, we sure do know.
I was telling Deb.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought she asked if we knew.
No, I was telling Deb that she had 3 vintage Patriot kits, plus she had a grungy
my bad.
Kit.
Sorry. My bad. I do go into my world sometimes. I do that. Actually, sometimes I do that a lot. Let's be honest. That's just a thing. Yep, she sure do. Don't she, Tara?
Mm-hmm.
She do that. Tara
I gotta get them printed off.
Yeah. Did you send it to me?
Not yet. I gotta get them sent over to you.
Tara ignores me, y'all. She didn't send me my links either.
Well, what do you need them for? You haven't crafted in a week.
For what? No, to watch the videos. To watch those videos.
If you watch them, you got to craft to make them. So what do you need the videos for if you haven't crafted in a week?
No, I'm crafting them with you on Wednesday. Aren't I?
You still didn't get it.
No.
You're complaining I didn't send you the links if you haven't crafted in a week.
Yeah. Yeah, but you and I are making this on Wednesday. Aren't we? Or am I losing it? Well,
yes,
I probably already gone and lost it. Thanks, Tara. I probably already gone and lost it. It's probably gone already. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Hold on just a second.
I got a headache. My eyes are puffy. Lots of things happening over on this end of the street. And Tara just wants to make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
I can't breathe. I can't see.
And whose problem is that?
I can't get into the allergist for a year.
Amy?
Yeah. I'm done.
You want me tell me how you really feel.
I'm done. I'm finished. Oh gosh. I wish I knew, Tara. I wish I knew how I really felt. I never had spring allergies up until a couple of years ago. Now it's just full on annoying.
I didn't have winter allergies until this year.
I had always had winter allergies for fall and winter. Now I have all year round.
I normally have them.
Full on hot mess.
And Tara to the. I would love to go play in the parking lot.
Thanks, Deb.
I could keep myself entertained in the parking lot.
Appreciate you, Deb. Really do. I'm struggling over here on this side of the world. It's been bad. It's been real bad, actually. Oh. Like where I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I know Tara secretly loves me. Even when I complain. I know. I know she does. She just don't always show it to y'all. But she does. I know it. Right, Tara?
Yep.
See? She said yeah. She said yep. I secretly love Amy. Secretly. I ain't never going to tell her that, though. See, I answered for her. Ooh, this can go in here, actually. Oh, this is so cute. I like how this is coming. Okay, so let me flip through, make sure I didn't miss anything. I think it's done, and then I'm going to do a closure. And then I want to put a little bit something on the seam here. I want to put, puzzle pieces. Okay, so there's the front. I have the woman with the, oh, how about if I put the cap on the glue before Art gets mad? Art, calm it down. Happy Earth Day, by the way, everybody. It's Earth Day. Okay, I'm going to put metal pieces on the edge of this too. So here's the front, and I put a bow for her. And then I put this big elephant belly band here, and I put some extra paper in it, and I'm going to fill this up with extra paper. And then I got tag here, pocket. And then I used the puzzle pieces here for a pocket, and then I put a tag and a little bunny. And then there's my jelly plate paper. I just want to leave her. And then here I colored this dog, and I put the dog in. And then here's my tag that went inside the doggy, right there. And then let's see. I put this bag in here, and then I put a pocket tag. All right. And then I put this, covered this up for writing space. And then flip out envelope, which I want to put extra piece of paper in there. Might as well do that one here before I forget. I just cut one somewhere. There. Is that it? Maybe? Didn't I just cut a piece off of one? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me here. I just threw all my papers on the floor.
I'll talk to you later, Deb. Have fun at dinner. Have
Bye,
something
Deb.
good for me.
Deb, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Let me put this piece in there. Just want to fold this up and tuck it in here. Cut this down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Okay. And then cut it down even further so I can fit it in there. All right, there we go. So slide some paper in there. Yep, there we go. Slide a piece of paper in there. All right, and then there. Okay, here's another pocket. Oh, here's my elephant, and I put this in there. That's cute. And then there's my little Snoopy man. And then I did an up tuck here for some extra paper storage. And then I did this belly band with a little pocket on the front of it and a tag, and slid some extra paper in there, which I'll put a couple of sheets in there. And then let's see what else. Oh, and then I did a flip out here with a tag right here, pocket. All right, and then flip out here and a pocket underneath. Side tuck. Pocket. Extra paper, pockets. Oh, here's my Care Bear with my little tag in it. And then side tuck, another pocket, another flip out right here. And then pocket, flip out, another flip out. And oh, I put my big heart autism in the center. Another side tuck. Let's see. Okay. Oh, my little bear, or my little owl that Tara made me is in here. And then some side pockets here. And another pocket.
Hi.
Hi, Dana. How you doing? I'm just going through my my journal, Dana, that I just I'm gonna raffle, or I'm gonna do a giveaway on May 1st on Fun Friends Friday for Tara's birthday, and it's Autism Awareness April, and so I just finished up, and I don't think I'm gonna really add much more to it. I'm gonna put some more paper and ephemera in it, but other than that, just a closure and some puzzle pieces on the edge, and I think I'm gonna and I was gonna sew the rest of this possibly. But yeah, I think it's done. So welcome if you're just popping in. Do you know someone? So Dana, I actually am a licensed social worker, so I actually used to work in with children with varying levels of autism, and so I have a special place in my heart for people with autism. And I know a lot of people who have family members with autism. And Tara, you can tell why you liked doing this journal.
I have a family member that has autism, and my best friend's son is autistic.
Yep. So we decided this month that we were going to recognize Autism Awareness Month, because, like I said, I do know that they are underestimated. Oh, your son has. Oh, okay. Yep. He's on the spectrum. Yeah. They diagnose differently now, but but I definitely have a soft spot for them because they're underestimated, and people don't realize how smart and caring and loving they actually are. So I wanted to make sure that we kind of recognize that this month. And I've had really good experience. I've had not so good experiences, but I've had really overall good experiences with children I've worked with autism. Some not so good, only because and I'm not mad with them and not their fault, is because they're nonverbal and they're severe, and sometimes they can be violent, sadly, but it's not their fault. And but I've been injured at times. But other than that, no, I have nobody in my family close to me, but I've worked with it. So I also have a couple of friends of my, yep. Yeah. And I actually just did a charity project, and I gave it to an autism awareness group that they did a raffle. They were raising money basically for autism. So I just donated a project to them that they raffled off, and I try to make sure I do that too. But yeah, so that's why we did it. So, it's close to our hearts, and and I just want people to know that people with autism should not be underestimated. They're very, very smart and wonderful people, and children. And also, let's also give a shout out to the caretakers that take care of them, because my word, y'all deserve a medal, because it's not easy taking care of somebody with autism. It's very, very hard. and that needs to be recognized as well, because the caretakers who care for them, they get tired, and it's hard. It's hard work. So yeah, and Missy, we're on her design team, and we were doing using her kit, Blue Cottage, because her grandson has autism. So yeah, we also wanted to do it for that reason as well. Did I miss anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what we did, and we finished it up today. And like I said, I'm gonna this is a jelly print that I got from Karen McCoy, and this is her lady. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of high functioning. I think Dana, for me, I think sometimes it is overdiagnosed, and I'm not saying that people don't have probably some, because there's other things that actually look similar to it, and but I think it's overdiagnosed at times, and it's not always good to have a diagnosis on somebody who's not really, meeting the full spectrum of it, because it can be a negative at times too. But yeah, but that's not everybody. I just think sometimes we overdiagnose, because I used to diagnose people with autism, and I think sometimes it's overdiagnosed, in my personal opinion. But and a lot of my colleagues would agree with that too. But other than that, yeah, and it's challenging. It's definitely very challenging. It's hard work. So, and I give kudos to the parents and the caregivers and the teachers. Oh my gosh, yes, the teachers. Let's not forget them. When he was younger, yeah, yeah. But Dana, a lot of times, like if they get the right education and the right people surrounding them, and the right team that works with them, they can thrive and show very little signs of it at times as they age out. So I mean, if and that's why I was saying people underestimate them sometimes, because let me tell you something, they're capable of a lot. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. One of the things I read an article on recently about that, Dana, is that they're finding out that medical marijuana works really well for people like your son, who have that peace, and that social anxiety, that anxiety piece of it, and they're finding out that that's working pretty well to treat the symptoms of it. I'm not saying go out and get the medical marijuana. I'm not saying that, but I am saying I read data on it, and it was researched, and it's actually, they're finding it to be very successful. So just a heads up on that. But yeah. Anywho, I'm good, Tara. How about you?
I'm good.
All right. You want to hang back after we get off real quick?
Yeah, I gotta call my husband too.
Okay. All right. Dana, thanks for stopping by. And I'm sorry you came in later, and I'm glad you came though. And we'll be here Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Fun Friends Friday. He doesn't like it. Oh, okay. He is seeing so. Okay, good. All right. Thanks, Dana. And we'll be here Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Fun Friends Friday. And then we'll be back here next Wednesday as well at 2 p.m. And then we'll also be here Saturday. So at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks everybody for watching. And I will be giving away this journal May 1st for Tara's birthday as a raffle. So yeah, so it's I'm gonna do a couple added little additions to it, and yeah. Oh, you and Becky will be live. You and Becca will be live. Okay. Yeah, I do pop in sometimes. I don't talk, but sometimes I'll pop in. So yeah, I have my alerts on for that, Dana.
I am not taking you all in the grocery store in Friday. Why not, Zhao?
Well, oh, come on, Zhao Pao. You're no fun, girl. All right. We'll see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good day.
Bye.